Where's my snacks? Be good. I'm just gonna drink water. Just gonna drink water. That's what I'm gonna do. Drink water, put clear on my nails, and then tomorrow I'll actually do my nails. It's a good idea. How is everybody doing this evening? What is today? Monday? Yeah. So I don't have a planned discussion for tonight. Hey, big fan. Are you feeling better? Thank you. Yay! That's good. I'm glad you're feeling better. I feel like I'm trying to get like a little scratchy throat lick type thing. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I want to get nipped that in the bud. But the air has been on all day. Maybe that's why. So I'll make sure I cover up real good tonight. How was your day? Glad you feel better. Hey, Juice World. Oh, nice. Hello. How are you feeling? I'm doing good. I did get my luggage today, so if you were on last night, my luggage, I flew back in town and was looking, and I was like, where's my luggage? Where's my luggage? Go to the counter. There was like, oh, your luggage didn't even make it on the flight. Your luggage is coming on the next flight that doesn't come in until after midnight. And just so you know, we're going to be closed, so you won't be able to get it. Okay. So, hey, Sandy. So I was like, oh, okay. So they delivered my luggage at 9 o'clock this morning. Get my luggage. They've opened it up, broke off my lock, and was like, left me this note. I was like, I feel violated. Not me getting a note. I'm like, didn't I flew from here. Didn't y'all check it on the way out? I was like, I have pre-check. You have all my fingerprints and everything. What could be in the bag? Anyway, I honestly think what I'm using right now is probably what they this is it's a box, but it's it's almost like a podcast or like what we're doing right now. But it has an LED light on it, and then it has two things that you can put your phone on both sides, and then you could videotape yourself or record yourself, take a picture or whatever with your phones. So I'm thinking this is what thing that they open up the box for, but I don't know. I've used it for years. I've had it for like 2 or 3 years, and I'm have never had a problem with it. So not sure why. But I'm mad about that. Hey, hip hop. Hey. Me and my son. Yay! Good job, Sandy. I'm happy about that. I'm glad you are home safe. How are you, hip hop? How you been? Just this is real liquidy too. Oh, did he like it, Sandy? He just not getting his Easter basket? Oh, baby. Oh, I know he loves it though. It doesn't matter because he's young. He doesn't know. He doesn't know. It's right on time for him. What's your 3-year-old's name, Sandy? Hello, hip hop. How are you? Hey, Clemente. Okay. Glad to see you. Glad to see you, Clemente. How was work? You say you gotta work in the morning. Okay. Well, hang out and chill with us. That's fine. How you been? I was watching Jacob. Okay. Nice. I love that, Sandy. Well, I'm sure Jacob enjoyed his gift. And then what are your other two's names again? Your twins? Oh, okay. Nice, Clemente. So how'd you spend your day off then? I got admitted to the hospital last night because I was having trouble. Okay. Gotcha. Well, I'm glad you're back home now. Remind me what your two babies' names were. The ones you just had. Is it Glid? Glid? Oh, I'm gonna say Prosper. Hello, Prosper. I do love some feminine energy. I do love it. I went walking today outside and I put my feet in the grass and I was looking and I was seeing all the trains that were coming and they must have been doing something, getting ready for the tracks or something. So they were preparing and doing some stuff and I thought it was so cool. I love just watching the trains and I love like people working on the trains and stuff. So I thought it was really cool today. And then they went through this locked part, which I thought that was like a graveyard for like trains or something that they had like locked off, but apparently they don't because they opened it and they like driving back and forth. So look at y'all testing it out and going back and forth. And then the train number was 1188. So I thought that was cool because there's a spiritual meaning behind 1188. But I can't remember what it is right now. But I was like, oh wow, okay, cool. I had some salmon and some potato malanga, piece of zucchini. Oh, that sounds interesting. I think I've had zucchini, but not potato malanga. Malanja. I gotta write that down. I like having new recipes. Potato malanga. Hello, Jerome. We can meet and do friendships. Okay, hip hop. Thank you, Prosper. Oh, good. Thank you, Jerome. And Lex. Paxton. You're so sweet. Look at you. Appreciate you. Thank you, Prosper. I eat cheeseburgers. Oh, wow. Now, Sandy, I thought you said their names were something different. I eat cheeseburgers. Okay. I do a little bit of cheese. I'm trying to do too much cheese because it makes me very congested. Like, as you can hear, I had some mac and cheese today, which is probably, I'm feeling it like draining. And then I had some Cheetos. I don't know if the Cheetos really played a part, but the mac and cheese, I'm sure, probably did. So that's what I'm feeling. They are brown, but yes. Sometimes they change a little. I think they change a little, get a little lighter. But yeah, my dad didn't give me those light eyes. He has like hazel eyes. Not quite hazel, a little darker than hazel. But they're really pretty. But he didn't. He was stingy. Mm-hmm. I have no idea what that is. Hey, him. Hey, Mika. Mika. How you been? Hello. Thank you, Prosper. What's good, Mika? You might have to get Q. Everybody's coming slow this evening, but I just got on about 10 minutes ago. Did you get some rest? Oh, bye, Aham. There you go, Deem. Hey, Deem. What's up? I'm glad you're doing good, Mika. I'm tired. I can imagine. You know what? I feel like I'm tired too, but I think it may be the fact that I'm coming off of traveling. I'm not sure. Is anybody else having like really tired like this week, last week? Hey, Dean. I haven't had mac and cheese in a long time. I want to sleep tomorrow. So you cook, Clemente? That's good to know. Thank you, Prosper. If you hang out in the chat enough, you will get to know me. We go live every night. Every night. Rain or shine. Yeah, we go live every night around 10:30ish Eastern Daylight Time until whenever we decide to get off. Generally, that's around 1ish, 2ish, depending upon the conversation. It can go as long as 6. So, but generally, we end about 1 or 2ish. That's when people start to fall off. We start to get sleepy because we're a little older. Most of us are in our 30s. So, yeah. And most of us have work in the morning. Plane lag instead of jet lag. Right. You got it. Fun fact about Aysia, she loves trees. Oh, I love that idea. So everybody, well, we don't have our regulars in here. I would love to know what y'all know about me. But Demon's correct. I do love me some trees. I do. Hello, Jean. I don't know what Bigo is. Bigo? I don't know what that is. What is that? Is that an app? Is that an app or is that food? I have no idea. We're a good big fan. When do you usually sleep? Hello, Buster. Usually I sleep when I get off the live until about 8ish. So yeah. So we get off this live during around 1 or 2ish. And then I try to sleep until about, my alarm goes off, rain or shine, at like 7:30. And then I'll snooze it until about 7:55. And then I'll do my journaling. And then I may lay back down or I may get up. I can cook. Oh, nice, Clemente. We like that. Thank you, Buster. You're burning trees right now. Not the same kind of trees, but I get it. I got it. It's some live app, but that sucks. Okay, thank you, Buster. Thank you for letting me know. She's big on astrology. Yes, I am. I am. You look cool. Thank you, Jean. Oh, really? Because what is it? I mean, well, what's the concept of it, I guess? You said it's alive? I have dogs. Okay. Hey, Robert. Oh, it's money. Okay. Interesting. Your girl will be home a little later. Okay, Dean. Nice. Oh, okay, Prosper. I'll have to check it out then. Child. Who has 6 dogs? That's too many mouths to feed. And that's too much poop to clean up. Oh, no. Especially if they're bigger dogs, that's a lot more poop. You must not be picking up no poop if you're talking about 6 dogs. Because then you're not picking up no poop. And you must not go out in the backyard. That's what that sounds like. And then if you ever had a dog like I had that had uncontrollable bowel movement, ooh, no. It was, you don't want that. You don't want that. I don't think Crystal's back yet. Oh, nice. Just left the gym. Okay. I mean, y'all could send the queen money through YouTube. Yeah, once I'm at 2214. So, watch hours. So I need 4,000 watch hours or 3,000 watch hours to get memberships. So we're almost there. So if y'all want to watch a couple extra lives, go back and watch our replay. I greatly appreciate it. Help me get to that 4K. Thank you. Where are you from? I'm out of Atlanta, Georgia. Currently, I'm in South Carolina, though. Okay, Dean. I love having pets. Oh, I'm not gonna lie. I love not having pets. So funny. Listen, I loved my dog when I had him. And, and at the end, it was very like, oh, it was just kind of draining. Between like sick and doctors and medicine and, trying to walk him and then he wasn't wanting to walk. And it was a lot towards the end. But it's also kind of, yeah, freeing because you can move like I want to because I travel a lot. And if you watch my lives, I'm always somewhere. Like I just flew back in last night. So it's a lot easier to come and go as I please as opposed to having to have somewhere to, can you watch him? Can you watch him? Can you watch him? I'll be right back. And I think that's why he ultimately got sick because I just couldn't stay. Oh, a Great Dane and a pit? Oh, no. Them some big old dogs. You're not walking them. I know you're not walking. You could probably ride the Great Dane at this point, it's a horse. And the pit bull. And then also the lifespan of the bigger dogs are so much shorter than the older dogs. You know what I mean? Like the smaller dogs. Like my dog was 16. But the other regular dogs, what, like maybe 10 years, maybe? That was my first dog, so that was traumatic. I'm gonna wait. I had a cat, but we gave her away before it had gotten to that point. We only had like a year or two. I don't know you, but I will tune in. Thank you, Buster. All right, Dim. You have a nice calm energy right now. Thank you, Buster. Yeah, we just chill over here. Every now and again we get a little rowdy. Where'd Mika go? She's still here? Robert, Mika's here. I think she's still here. Oh my god. Oh wow, Prosper. So close. Yeah. Animals are great, but I love them too. Or, yeah. They are definitely at work. How was your day, Brother Dean? My day was good. My day was good. It's easier for me to say because I'm allergic to dogs and cats. So I'm really just coping with the fact. Well, there are some allergy-free dogs, and then it's also I always tell people it's what you eat too, because my allergies only act up when I eat dairy. If I was plant-based right now, I wouldn't have any problems. I could breathe just fine. But I have mac and cheese today, and you can hear it in my voice. So if you want to not have allergies, watch your dairy intake. Watch your meats, your nuts, your cheeses, your milk, you know. Why I say nuts? Not nuts. But I mean like coconut milk. But probably not even coconut milk. Because it's not quite milk. So I would say like your yogurt, your cheese, your milk, your sour creams, cream cheeses, those kind of things. I know that's right, big fan. You can't even tell the kid, you can't even tell the dog to get off the couch. They literally just walk up to it, sit down on it. I guess that's why I never liked really big dogs, because I don't want them sitting on my couch and squatting up and peeing on my furniture. It's just hot over there, because over here it started to, I think today was like 70. The thing that sucks over here is the pop. I was going in on my eyes. I mean, I took my contacts out probably about 1 o'clock today, and I was like, listen, I can't. Because the way that I was going in on my eyes. So I took my contacts out. And my aunt was like, what's wrong? This was about 6 o'clock. She was like, why you keep rubbing your eyes? I was like, man. Because, with contacts, you get a lot of buildup and stuff. And so I could feel it, but I couldn't pull it out, couldn't get it. And it was just driving me nuts. So she gave me some eye drops. It was so good. Oh, so good. I meant to put my eyes. Yeah. That might be why my throat's a little scratchy, but I'm pretty sure it's probably. It was a little cold in here today too. I usually have something on my arms. And usually have something on my neck. I feel like my neck is getting better though. Because I was breaking out really bad right about here. So I feel like it's getting a little bit better. So that's good. Yes, Buster. Exactly. Yes. Leave the dairy. Because dairy is so... I mean, it tastes good though. I'm not going to write them. It tastes delicious. But the effects of it... I feel my throat right here. A little scratchy. I don't know. I feel like I want some tea maybe. I feel like that sounds delicious. Maybe I need to make me some tea. Amber gotta go retrieve it every day at 3. Oh gosh, nope. Now that I do not miss. I do not miss the dog waking you up at like random times of the night. Don't miss that at all. Because once he got older, he used to just stop doing it. I was like, I don't know if they said it was gonna get harder for him to see. I don't think they ever changed my hearing, but I And he stopped doing a lot of things. It's almost been a year. It's coming up very fast. Time goes by so fast. I had a Chihuahua mixed with Jack Russell. So he was about this big. But had the Jack Russell in him made him bigger than a regular Chihuahua. So he was probably on the heavier side, about 13 pounds, 12, 13 pounds. It's funny because I'll go back and look like before he got sick. They was like, he's overweight. And I was like, my dog ain't overweight. I was like, what are you talking about? I got back and look at the videos. I said, oh yeah, you was chunky. He was chunky. But the last, maybe 3 years, he was regular weight. Because I would walk him every day and stuff. Drink some cold water. I don't want cold water. From what? My throat? I feel like that's the opposite. I'll do room temperature water. I don't do a lot of cold water. I don't really like cold water. Unless it's really, really hot outside. So, big hurt, like when I feel like a sore throat coming on. This is me like subconsciously thinking that if I hit it, it's gonna irritate the virus and it'll like move it from that spot. Oh no, this is something I do. I told Clemente I want some tea. He told me to drink some cold water. That's the opposite of tea. I want something warm to soothe my throat. You told me to drink some cold water. I want those big boys. Big boys? I need to give me a jacket. I'm cold. A little bit warmer now. Okay. Yeah, I really want some tea though. They do have a tea kettle on the stove. Because I'm not the type to like gargle with mouth. Like, you know. I don't like doing all that. Salt water and all that gargling. Oh, nice. Nice, big fan. How are you doing, Big Hurt? I guess Mika left. She did say she was tired, though. But that's all I seen. So maybe she'll come back later. I'm not sure. Or maybe she went to go see where Q is, I guess. I don't know. I had a snickerdoodle candy apple. And then maybe that caramel stuff was it too. I don't know. It was okay. I'll probably finish it tomorrow. Yeah. I don't want to gargle, though. I don't feel like gargling. And it's like, you know how you could feel something coming? Like a little hint of something, and I'd rather, cut it off at the knees. So it don't have to bother me. So I'm trying to think, what can I do? I want some tea. Yeah, I want some tea. I think I'm just put the water in the microwave, I guess. Thank you, Clemente. I was out of town yesterday, so it's kind of good to be. Well, I feel like the hotel beds are always kind of nice and cozy. Then you don't have to really clean up and all that stuff, so that's nice too. But I'm thinking I need to get some property there because I spend a lot of time there. So we have to see. Remind me where you are, Clemente. Was it? Did you say Rhode Island? Is that what I remember you saying? Oh, today. Cause I just got over. I was just like, they kept breaking on the sides. So today was probably like the third one that I start my other nail. Probably 3 of them have been like breaking, and I've been trying to like salvage them. And so today I was like, okay, I'm done. So I took them the nail clippers, and I was like, so I painted them clear. In that one, I could not get the nail polish off. So I painted them clear. You can see. I don't know if you can see. Anyway, paint them clear. And that way when I'll take this off tomorrow. And hopefully it'll take all the extra stuff off of it. And then I'll go back and I'll either get them done or I'll paint them again. I'll probably paint them that red color. I like that red color on me. But yeah, so I figured I'd let them rest for the night, clean them off, and then I'll paint them tomorrow. But yeah, I was like, look, if y'all not gonna act right, then all y'all gotta go. That way y'all all grow together. Okay? Alright, let's see here. Massachusetts. Oh, okay. So I said Rhode Island, Massachusetts. Okay. Okay, gotcha. Hi, Fernando. Is it Fernando? Oh, they look nice. Thanks, Robert. I appreciate that. They're the in-betweens. That's what we call it, in-between. We're just but I do like the red, and it's right here. Because I started to do that too. But I was like, no, let me just let them rest tonight, and then tomorrow we'll clean them off, and we'll do some stuff to them. Because I've got a meeting tomorrow. What's tomorrow? 29th? Yeah. So yeah. But yes, Fernando, it is Aysia, like the continent. Aysia. So it's like the continent. Although I'm not Muslim now. But no, I'm not Muslim. And this is just a scarf on my head because I need to wrap my hair. Dun, dun, dun. Just to keep this, that's the only thing. Listen, if you ever get oh gosh. If you ever get a cartilage piercing, to this day, this piercing has to be over 20 years old. It still hurts, okay? Because it apparently has to get enough air, I guess, or something. I don't know, but cartilage is very temperamental. So even when I wrap my head, I have to be mindful of the ears because it still hurts. Hello. also feel like it depends on the side, right? Because this side does. I don't ever have problems with this side, but this side here. Oh my gosh. Hello, Ben from Australia. We love seeing new faces. I'm spiritual, Ferdinando. So I was raised Christian. Rhode Island is like 35 minutes. Oh, okay. So you're like right in between everything then. Rhode Island, Massachusetts. Yeah. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. What part of Australia, Ben? I have a friend who's out there. Australia is humongous. And so is Canada. I looked up Canada. And I was like, oh, there's a sales conference out there. I was like, okay, cool. So I was like, let me go and just Google like how close is this from. I have a friend that I met in a previous conference. He's out of Toronto. So I was like, oh, okay, this might be kind of cool. Let me just Google and see how far away they are. That thing said 12 hours. I said, oh no, never mind. We won't be doing that. I had to get a whole nother flight. I was like, this must be like, I guess kind of like, United States, state. I guess I was just like, oh, Canada. But Canada is like the other half of the U.S., right? It's large. So let me stop messing with my eyes because we'll be the start of something else. We were doing really good, Aysia. Don't touch the eyes. Don't touch the eyes. Hey, boss dog. How are you? Boss dog Mika came on for about 2 seconds. So she's okay. She's tired. So if you scroll up in the chat, you will see her. She's one of the first ones to come on. What's the good news, boss dog? And why does Robert have to tell me instead of you? All right. Thank you. Why you don't want? Why? I always think that's interesting. Why you say tell the good news, but then you don't say nothing? Why say it at all then? You're a father? I thought you already were a father. Hey, Popcorn. Congratulations, boss dog. I thought you were already a father. By who, boss dog? Look at Clemente. I've never seen that emoji before. It looks so flat over here. It's like really flat. You gonna show us a picture, boss though? Change your profile picture to the picture of the baby. Boss, like I been here. We been here. Everybody else been in the chat, but you, we been here. Who had your baby, boss dog? How big is the baby? How many pounds is the baby? What's the baby name? Is it a boy or a girl? Boss dog. Somebody screenshot that name. so we all can remember it later on. Right. Fill us in, boss dog. We live in we listen and we don't judge, right? Because I'm gonna try and remember that name and I know I'm not gonna be able to. I don't even know what that said. Congratulations, boss dog. Congratulations. Did anybody see Sinners? Because somebody was telling me about that. Who was I talking to? That told me. Oh, okay. So when I was going through checking all the hotel rooms, it's something I do every time before we leave. I go through and check all the hotel rooms from all the guests that we've had, all the artists. Because you'd be surprised, right? You check them. Some of them be, tell them no smoking, be smoking, all kind of stuff. But anyway, so one of the things I do is I always check all the hotel rooms. And I was talking to one of the guys who works there at the hotel. And he was talking about he saw Sinners. And I said, well, how was it? I said, I heard it was scary. He was like, it's not really scary. He said, but it is, like if you're in like spiritual voodoo type stuff. And he's like, but it's good. It's really good. So I said, okay, good. Well, I will have to see it. But maybe not. We'll see. Because as soon as he said it, now I'm thinking about it. It kind of reminds me of that movie with, now I have not seen it though. But it kind of reminds me of that movie like, hey, FNS. So you had the baby or is she pregnant? Cause that's some real quick babies. I know, but you just said, I thought you just met her like last month. Right. You met her 6 weeks ago. So now she's pregnant and she done had the baby? Man, your imagination is wild. Sandy said, what is happening? Sandy, have you ever had a baby, like pregnant and had the baby in a month? That's wild to me. Wild. Um, the microwave baby. What can I say? Love song? Yeah, really strong. You got that vampire kind of love. But the baby just was, just growing like a day. You had like soap opera kind of babies. That's powerful. Sandy said, tell me what's happening to my no, that's impossible. I don't know, Sandy, but apparently Boss Dog apparently met her, married her, and had a whole baby in 6 weeks. That's amazing. That's top tier. You have you know how to complete a mission. That's for sure. Boss Dog, you know how to do that. Congratulations, sir. You have to be pregnant for this month. That's what I thought, Sandy. That's what I thought. I don't know. Not sure. Unless Marquita has 4 legs, you know, then that would make more sense. You know? I feel like I need a drink on that one. I'm gonna go get me some tea. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna be right back. Thank you, Dean. Y'all heard it right. Okay. Wait a minute. What I miss? Oh my God, so much to make up for. Hey, Sandy. Tell me what's happening. Nothing to say, cute. Boss dog, I don't know what to say. How was your day, really cute? Did you call Mrs. Boss dog? Back like I never left. What up, my G? Cool, really. What do you do in the gym, Q? Uh, 5 hours in the gym is crazy. Are you not gonna overdo your muscles like that? I feel like you are, and I feel like because I did have a minor in strength and conditioning, probably don't do that. Wait, who pregnant? Somebody. Oh, boss dog. You know, as I was thinking, boss dog, dog. Dogs have babies in 6 weeks, though. So maybe Marquita. Sandy said she had to be pregnant. I mean, like pregnant, like maybe showing, or she could have like one of them hidden pregnancies, right, where they don't look like, cause it like the baby be like right up underneath they like level with their body. I guess it's fascinating to me, you know. Fascinating. Yeah, I think that's a bit excessive, Deem. Why are you working out so hard? You got Crystal? You good? You ain't gotta work that hard. You ain't gotta do all that. Take 4 hours of that and do work on editing, work on programming, work on your YouTube channel, or half that time, you know. I'm not much chilling here with the kids and my wife. Okay, so it's Dylan. Okay, hey Dylan. Let me go for the days. Boss dog, this boss dog. Cause ain't no way. Thank you, Q. Thank you, Dean. Your sneeze was like. Thank you. What's that? Okay. All right. Thank you, Dylan. I wish this is in. I don't know. It's got spearmint and something in it, and it has like I didn't wait till I opened it, and it said it had caffeine. I was like, Hopefully, it's not too much because I'm not a caffeine drinker. I do like this tea though. I'm not a caffeine drinker because I don't like to be jittery. I think caffeine makes me jittery, but I do like this tea. I normally drink this tea during the day though, like early, not at night. So we shall see what happens. Otherwise, because if I can't sleep, y'all gotta get back on this live. Because I sure will wake y'all back up. Like, go on up. Get on up. Hey, Misfit. Thank you. I do push, pull, and legs. What does that mean? Was today leg day? Is that what you're telling me? And how long do you stay in the gym? And how long does everybody stay in the gym? What's your time? Do you do it for maintaining? Do you do it for muscle madness, muscle memory? Do you do it for weight loss? What do you do it for? I feel like I just asked you 3 different questions. D, you sound like boss. And not Dylan laughing at Deem. Asian. I do it in different sets, not 5 hours straight. Oh, I'm about to say. But even to break down your day like that, that's a lot, right? 5 hours within a course of a day is still a lot. Even Ashton don't work out that much. You don't see Ashton all working out for 5 hours. Where the boss go? I don't know. Y'all pray for boss. I don't know. I think he's sweet. I don't know. I just don't know. What to say? God, all things are possible. I guess you can't have. Look, I guess with God, you can't have baby in 6 weeks. Yeah. But then we also say we live by the faith with God, all things. Yeah. He said my arms will fall off, right, Clemente? That's a lot of work, eh? I like to be reincarnated as me. Don't change nothing. Interesting. Well, if you're reincarnated as you, then you're not one of a kind anymore. Chest, back, legs, shoulders, and abs. See, that sounds like a whole body, though. Isn't it supposed to be? Well, I'm not saying it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be. Back in my day, when I went to school for it and I learned it, and it was supposed to be certain days you do certain different things, so that way your body has time to recover. Even when I do like ab workouts, I don't do the same thing every time. I just change it up. I did this one today. I said, what? Where did she come up with this stuff? Where did she come up with this stuff? This lady be making up all kinds of stuff. Okay, strength and building muscle. Okay. Dylan 2. So you go to the gym 10 hours a week. Today was push. So chest. Okay. Chest, shoulders, and triceps. Okay. How much can you lift? That's for everybody in the chat. How much do you lift? And Robert, you do gym too, or you just do boxing? Okay. Okay, I only work out for 2 hours. I have some weights in my place. I'm doing it so I can keep my mind off things. Gotcha. So how much do you lift, Clemente? Thank you, Q. Yes. Need not worry about boss because that's what my book says. Let me go get my book. I just said I don't know about him, but I'm not gonna worry. You don't need to do that. We ain't finna do none of that. I need, you know, maybe I need to do this. So I had these on the plane. Oh, excuse me. And they were so good. And I was in first class. And so I was like, yeah, these are good. Can I have one? Can I have another one? She gave me 3 of these. Oh, I love her. You hear me? Michael and Augustine, dark chocolate with a pinch of sea salt. A buttery French shortbread cookie. I don't know. I need to get these as sponsors. These were delicious. Made with love in France. By the Banana Farm on 98th 4th Street in Brooklyn, New York. So where was it more? Where was it made? Kosher dairy. Look like squares. It's gonna make me more congested, but it tastes so good. Back in 2004. They're really good though. They're delicious. I go to the gym 5 days a week. I go to the gym 5 days a week for an hour. And I work on my biceps. Okay. I'll always be one of a kind, Aysia. I set trends. I won't follow it. You said that like old ladies back in my day. Mm-hmm. Oh, if you work a manual labor job and train MMA twice a week, it takes a toll on the body after a while. Yeah. Yes, gym also. Benching 315, deadlift 140, dumbbells 50, legs 60. Okay, so Demon's at 315. I definitely neglect the weights. Okay. Why you be neglecting the weights, Misfit? You don't want to put on no muscle. Age, I'm starting off easy. So far, the bench is 140, okay? I'm not going all crazy. I'm just taking my time. Okay. I'll be back on later. I have to check the babes. All right, Dylan. Trap bar barbell. We'll be here, bro. Misfit. Now, see, here's the thing. Deem says, at Dylan, we'll be here, bro. Catch this. The username says Sandy and Dylan. Dillon. I'm just going to stay there. I'm going to leave that there. I'm just going to leave that right there. Now, what were you saying, Clemente? She isn't feeling good. Okay. So you're... What Clemente say? Clemente said... I'm starting off easy. The bench is 140. I'm not going crazy. Okay. Check on my girl. All right, Dylan. I'm glad she's home though, right? Her and the baby and everything. Yeah. And then how much are you living? No, he know why I did that. He know exactly why I did that. I'm just pointing out the obvious. That's all. Look at Robert. Comment. Comment that you're fine. You're fine. You're fine. We're not. I'm poking at Dim. I'm not poking at you. You're fine. Robert, how much do you lift? And then Q, how much do you lift? Clemente. Clemente telling on himself, I haven't been smoking in 5 years. Clemente, nobody said you were smoking. You can live however much you want to live. If you want to live 140, that's all you got to do. Rub right here, because I feel like that's what my throat feels a little scratchy right now. I work over strength and endurance for boxing. Okay. I'm just trying to let you know. Thank you. I'm sipping on tea. Me too, Robert. Anybody got a 6-pack in here? Or y'all got bellies? Who got? You have a 6-pack. You got a belly. Cause I only see these little profiles from like this much. So I don't know if y'all got bellies or not. 385 bench. Slowly working back into the 400s. I haven't maxed anything else out. Maxing deadlift will take you out here. When you say max, what do you mean? Like you can't, that's your max. You can't go any more than that. Is that what you're saying? So right now, you're just like, you can do 385, but it's easy for you to do like what, 10 or 15 of these? Yeah. Seems I got abs. How many abs you got? 3? 4? 2 and a possible? That's the hard thing. I don't have a 6-pack. I gotta work on that. You know, the 6-pack be up underneath all of them burgers and french fries and stuff. Nah, not doing that. Gotta pay. Hey, I have let me see. I got 2 and a possum. I got 2. If I flex, I got like let me see. Let me see. They're not fully defined just yet, but it's like, you know, like, you know. 6 babies. Oh, goodness. Okay. Oh, goodness. Now, when you see a lady in the gym, she's like, oh my God, can you help me with this? Do y'all, like, help her? Or y'all think she's just flirting? Let me get some of my... Oh, it broke. Hey. Oh, it's still together. See, this is what they look like. Very tasty. My son and I be competing. Okay. Oh, 6. So 6 is your current max then, right? 6 of these is your current max at whatever weight you're at. And then can you do, what do you call them thing? Pull-ups. Can you do pull-ups? I used to be good at pull-ups because I had, like, you know, a little body. So I could do pull-ups. It's been a minute though. Oh no. I don't know about this body no more. I do not have flabs. Mine is stored underneath my trauma. As soon as I heal these wounds, you're going to see this back, okay? No meat. Right. Understood. Understood, Robert. You still I do. But I probably could lift it. Well, yes, I still have a little body, but I have longer arms than most. Like, my arms go almost to my knees. So a pull-up is a lot longer to flex all the way out and come back up. You know. And the way, like, when I be trying to do, like, the push-ups, my arms is not like they used to be. But what was your meat comment? I don't think I really paid much attention to it, did I? Let me see here. I don't even see your meat comment. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, I don't see it. Oh, well, what did you say though, Q, about the meat? I missed that part. Asia, you don't need to work out. You look like you're in good shape. I mean, I am, but you can always tighten up. Like, there's when I was younger, I used to think so many things were, you know, by a certain age, like, oh, if you couldn't do this, it's just not in the cards for you. As I've gotten older, I know you can do a lot of different things now. You just have to work at it. So one of those things is abs. Like, I've always wanted a 6-pack. They're just a little harder now than they used to be. And I feel like I did this before, but they were a lot more defined than they are now. But it could be just the way that I'm doing it, though. But I do feel like I'm breaking a sweat, and but they do say, like, as you get older, you know, your metabolism slow down and changes and stuff. So I'm just testing the theory and seeing what works, and remaining positive. Help the woman, but if you flirt, you yourself. Gotcha. Revel laugh. Hello, Revel. Hey, Dylan. You asked our response to women who asked for help in the gym, and I said, when they do, I assume they want. Oh, gotcha. Thank you for clarifying that. So when you say anytime they ask you for help, you just assume they want you. That's so vain of you. I'm just kidding. That's very much the Leo in you. Instead, you got a 2 back. I do have it's like a 2 and a possible. A 2 possible. Go and Clemente. That's a good one. It's about, like, it used to be that I could, okay, here, like, back in the day, when I say back in the day, maybe like when I was like coming out of college, I had like a solid, like a mini 4-pack. Like I could see them. They weren't all the way fully defined, but I could see them, you know. Now, yeah. And I probably just been eating snacks all week and stuff. Not really worked out, so this is probably not the best week to gauge it, because today was my first day back after a week. But yeah. Sheesh. And here's what I did not know, because I Googled, because I didn't want to, you know, work out on the floor, and I didn't want to go to the hotel, like gym. I'm not that type of person. Very rarely did I go to the gym in a hotel. But, because I'm, you know, I like outside and walking all stuff. But I did Google abs on bed. They still hurt. I mean, not, my abs don't hurt right now, but I'm saying even if you Google how to do abs, like an ab workout on the bed, it still hits the spot. Like, it still does the job. I did a 10-minute ab on the bed, and you'd be like, why does it still hurt? My back don't hurt, but my abs do. Sheesh. Still. So, yeah. There were plenty of different ways to do abs. And so now that I'm thinking about it, I'm probably going to do... I already did my ab workout for today, so I'm not going to do it. But maybe tomorrow, I might do the ab workout on the bed. Be lifting. Oh, I love that team. Yeah, we love to be picked up. Jim, you should do that. You should do that challenge where you pick her up and you put her on your shoulder. She'll love that. Are you up for the challenge? You could do that. You say you do 385. 315? You do that. And Keisha had 385. Keisha had 385. And you said 315. You know what's go. That has happened. You put her on your shoulder? No, it's like a TikTok trend. Like you put her on your shoulder. I mean, like her butt is on your shoulder. That's what I mean. Not like, yeah, like her butt is on your shoulder, like you sit her up like that. Okay. It's been fun. Gotta go to work tomorrow, please. Good night, Clemente. Sweet dreams. Six-pack is built in the gym and revealed in the kitchen. I like that, Miss Fat. I love that. I'll be back on in a minute. I have to go. All right. That's nice of you, Dylan. It be super easy to lift and carry. Is it really wife carry? Yeah, I would imagine so. I would imagine so. Trust me. Oh my goodness. Okay, Dylan. How's she doing? But how do they carry their wives? What's the sport? Don't mess her up, Dylan. First place is your wife's weight in beer. Oh my gosh. You're about to be drunk. Don't fall over, okay? Just before I go, I want to tell you. Oh my God. Okay, Clemente. Have a good night. Have a good night, Clemente. All right. I need to, what is that wife carry? In Finland. You're right. Wife carry is a sport made in which male competitors race while each carrying a female partner. The objective is for the male to carry the female through a special obstacle track in the fastest time. The sport was introduced in something Finland. The prize for winning a race is a wife's weight in beer. That is who come up with this stuff. Yeah, that's why you drink with certain groups of people, because they will drink you out your entire mind, okay? This is crazy. And then I kind of feel bad for the ladies, because the way they holding these ladies, like, I'm only getting his backside. You know what I mean? Like, you running and probably like Putin and all kinds of stuff. That doesn't look appealing to me. That doesn't look like fun. Why are you holding me that way? Why I can't be the other way? I guess he's like, he needs his arms free, so he can't hold you like this, like with his legs wrapped around. But I don't like this way either. Wear me like a backpack. Robert told me he could do that. She been cranky all week. I bet so. She been in the hospital. It's based on the Vikings reading and pillaging. Oh, got it. This is a tradition. But how long is the race, though? I need to see video.
Yo, these Katie's are fire. Bro, you work here? Whatever, kid. Take
You trying to kill me, jumping in the water like that? Like, you gotta let me know first. I gotta breathe. I gotta hold my breath. Hey, Crystal. You gonna do this with Crystal? You gotta look this up, Dean. You gotta be look, baby, look. You can't eat that this week. You like, what you mean I can't eat that? You can't eat that this week. You gotta win this race. You trying to choke her? Do they not realize? Can she see this stuff? She didn't even tell me about to jump like that. That is wild. That is wild. That is wild. Where's the one? All these are from like, this says 4 months ago. Let's see what this one is.
अरे अरे घबराइए नहीं, ये कोई फिल्म की शूटिंग नहीं हो रही और ना ये कोई विलन है, क्या आप जानते हैं? फिल्म लैंड में बीवी उठाने की दौड़ होती है, जहां शौहर अपनी बीवियों को उठाकर दौड़ते हैं, जीतने वाले को बीवी के वजन के बराबर
that looks like AI.
तो फिर नखरे नहीं.
That's AI. The same man will carry you out of the building. Probably. Yes. Hello, Leroy. Hey, Leroy. How you been? That's crazy, though. But my weight in beer, though. So, 100 pounds of beer? Like, how many, like, how much beer is that? Right? Like, how much beer is that? I'm glad you're doing good, Leroy. I have so many questions. So many questions. Sheesh. She wants a gummy. She's not breastfeeding? Oh, she's still on medicine. She just came from the hospital, so she's probably not. 50 12 packs of beer. Sheesh. That should be plenty, right? How much do you drink in a day, though? All right, Dean. Thank you, Leroy. That is crazy. 50. You drink 50 12-packs a day. You do not drink 50 12-packs a day. You wouldn't even be able to do MMA that way. And I thought you said you had not drank in 3 days. Have you relapsed already, Misfit? Are you still drinking about tequila? Yeah, no, I'm good. I don't want none of that. I want no parts of that. Bonjour. That's why I meant to look up this fruit, this cookie. Michael and Augustine. A little taste of France. I really like this. It tastes good. Oh, they have toasted hazelnuts, milk chocolate, and melty what? Chocolate butter and almond? Oh, more. Chocolate butter and more. Cookie squares. These are good. Let me see here. Oh, they got cheese biscuits and bundles. Butter loving bundles. Thank you. Interesting. What kind is this? Dark chocolate. I haven't drank in 3 months. It's okay, Misfit. What made you relapse? What up, everyone? Oh, hey, Sandy. Did you get enough sleep, Sandy? That went by so fast. I thought you was going to sleep, and he said he's going to get you a bath. Why would you think that, Sandy? He was very nice. Very sweet. He said he's going to run you a bath and everything. Oh. There they go, right there. There they go, right there. Cookie squares, dark chocolate. Why is that sold out? Oh, that's chocolate ganache? Y'all ain't tell me that was chocolate ganache? I don't know why it tastes so good. Ganache. So good. Probably should have never had this before in my life. Oh, good. Thank you for your honesty. He said we both. How so, Robert? What you say? He said we both not the same. That was so good though. Like as I've gotten older, I really like dark chocolate now. I don't really care for milk chocolate as much. Hello, Fernando. Oh man. There we go. Okay. I do the same thing she does. Do you think it's a millennial thing, Robert? Or you think it's age or experience or whatever? I don't know. Listen, when I tell you I savor like every bite of my snacks, and because I just came back from, you know, we stiff. I have a bag full of snacks. Hold on. Ooh, caught it. But I have not. Let's see. Let's put you back on here. So I have our favorites, yes. Plus, I didn't tell y'all that I got some more of these. Queso. Remember, I tried these before in Arkansas and I liked them. And then I have another one of those, which I will save for last. It's the last one. Because apparently it's sold out all on the website. Has some animal crackers that I did not eat. Then, these. It's my other. I have a lot of favorites in this bag. My blueberries are really good too. And my absolute favorite. I mean, like second favorite, because I feel like my favorite is still Twizzlers, cherry Twizzlers. But I feel like these give me superpowers. And these are my cashews, and every time I eat cashews, something really amazing happens. Usually money related. So we try to keep these on deck as much as possible. They do go up in price, but this is our luxury snack. I think this was like $6, but if you get this at the airport, it's like 10. Shoot, it might have gone up now. Yeah, so this is my snack. You know, I be praying and asking God for unlimited snacks, and He delivers. Oh my gosh. See, your mind be always in the gutter. Come out. Can you put bumpers on your gutters? Can we just roll up a straight bowling ball? You know what I mean? Like just put the bumpers up. We just roll and just bounce off the bumpers. You know what I'm saying? This is your with bumpers? Oh, because you can't write what you want because they'll block you. Is that what it is? So you're already giving me rated R. But you would really be rated X. Is that what you're saying? Beautiful, Asia. Thank you, Fernando. Instead of me hitting my vape every day, I would hit weed him. Oh, okay. Gotcha. This is Sandy, right? I feel like I would rather you do weed than a vape. Okay. I'm not for. Is that like an e-cigarette type stuff? I don't really like that stuff. Got a little hint of spice in it. I don't even know why it has red 40 in here. No need for it. Good night, Fernando. Everyone in the chat is right. if you were riding with bumpers, that makes me more nervous to see on person. Cause what am I really gonna get? Oh, we. What does that even look like? Oh, congratulations, Sandy. Clean of weed or what? What do you clean from? I be thinking QB sleep. He'll pop out with some random stuff. Nervous is gonna be. This is true. I was waiting for a boy to come back on here today. Who was that? T-Rex yesterday was talking about ads and all that stuff. You know, I never checked my I never checked my email. I never checked my email. Oh, okay. Everybody getting these late showers. You, Dean. I don't think Robert said. Maybe Robert too. He had just came home from the gym, so I guess everybody came home late and took a late night shower. Great job, Sandy. That's powerful. That's really powerful. And it takes a lot of courage and strength to do it. So, what can you tell Misfit about how you his is a little different, but I feel like anytime you're trying to withhold or withstand something of that magnitude, you can offer encouragement to somebody else who may be going through something similar. So what advice would you have? So you going back to work, Sandy? Okay, Dylan. Okay. That's good. There's so many nurses in the chat. Well, at least, maybe not nurses, but in the medical field. Yeah. Since you've gone so long without it, Sandy, do you have any advice? For someone who may be in a similar situation? Go hang out with the people. Do whatever. Facts. You see it, Q, right? Mika is not. She's not pharmacy, is she? I think she's medical assistant. I think. Dylan. Crystal. I started in minor nursing and I changed it. I was like, oh. Not quite. Don't hang out with the people who do whatever you're trying to quit for. It would be drinking. Wean yourself off of it. You can just quit cold turkey. Men can do that a lot better than women, though. I will say I've heard that men can quit smoking, and I don't know about drinking, but smoking for sure cold turkey. A lot easier than women can. Nurses, pharmacists. Yeah, well, I'm in business school. I love that, Sandy. I love business. Business is very, but I guess it depends on what kind of business, because business to me is very broad. Like I was looking at, I was reading over a contract today in this group that I'm in. So as I was reading it, I was like, what that means. It said, let's see what it said. Anytime I see the word indefinite, I don't like what that means. I don't like that. I don't like that. Okay, you can quit smoking. You know what I'm saying? Like, men can quit smoking, quit cold turkey, but drinking is a little different. But, yeah. Why is it different? Is it because it's, like, minty or something? Why do you think you can quit smoking so much easier? Or you think it's, like, drinking is, like, a peer pressure? Good question, Q. Hey, Sean. How's Mama? I've done nicotine since I was 11. Wow. I quit when I was 20. And I quit smoking cigarettes. I was 15 or 16. I don't remember. I went to vaping then when I turned 19 and said after this. And I went to weed and vape for a little bit. Doing better now. Oh, that's great, Sean. Things hurt more. Faster. Alcohol feels great and it's tougher. It's like, right, like, the effects of cigarettes. So you don't necessarily do that because it's burning, but the alcohol is like almost like a slow burn, right? It's that like slow and over time. Work. I can tell you this. When we had our class reunion, you could tell I think I said she before. There was a guy that I used to go to when I lived here, and he would do massages at his house. And so he was married, so he was like, hey, I just started this massage business. He was like, so I'm doing like massages on the side. You can come get you a free massage because I'm doing it for school. I'm like, okay, cool. So I go, and he's massaging me or whatever, and he's just breathing really heavy, like, it's like really weird. And then he's hitting the lotion thing. So like the sound of that plus the breathing is really like low key kind of awkward. It's like, like he's like, so how was the massage? Like, massage was great, but like between your breathing and the pumping, it just don't sound too good. So, so he was like, oh, he was like, okay. So he goes and gets checked out, but before that, he was telling me that in your 20s and 30s, he said you find out whether you had good habits or bad habits. And so at the time, I was like, interesting. I've never heard it that way. He said, but yeah, because you've been doing the same things for the last 10, 20 years. So now you get to figure out, were they good for you or bad for you? Long story short, I moved to Atlanta, 2019. By 2020 or 2021, he was dead. He had died. And I was like, oh, let me go get checked out. Because he did say 10 to 20 years, you get to find out if he had good habits, bad habits. But I think, and I don't know if I was the one who brought it out to him, but I was talking to him about his breathing and stuff. He thought it was asthma. Come to find out, he had like a rare blood cancer or something. And so he ended up passing from that. But I just thought that was so interesting. Right? That crazy? So, yeah, so get checked out and check on yourselves. Men don't like to go to the doctor. All the men in this chat. When's the last time you went to the doctor? When's the last time you got checked out? That little pain, that little this, that little that, it'll go away. No, go get it checked out. Thank you. We like to keep you as long as possible. I'll be back. I have to get my heating pad. Okay, Sandy. I would rather get my nicotine from a cigar butt. Okay, Misfit. If you comment something interesting, Why is that? What is wrong with that? I am a lifelong learner. You don't think that's interesting? I think it's fascinating, by the way. As long as you keep yourself healthy and fit and full of life. That's all I'm saying. Why you gonna haunt me? I kind of want to go back to what you was talking about yesterday, being angry. I'm back. I had to make Dylan run to get me ibuprofen. Okay. Ibuprofen and Tylenol? That's a lot. You don't want one or the other? My chest is so red. Says no anger. Yes, Q, you did. I said, do you cry in front of women? And then you said you cried because you were angry. I have really bad cramps. Okay, Sandy. Red from, I don't know, but it's actually getting better. Because remember, it was breaking out pretty bad. I think that's from that massage I got. No more massages. Not in this area. I think this area is a little too sensitive for a massage. You said I was 19. Right. So if you were the age you are now, would you have had the same response? Looks better. Thank you. Yeah, it feels better. It don't feel like brown no more. So I know it's going away. I had a slight massage. You know, it wasn't like a full body. It was like, you know, like a little bit here, like arms, like foot massage, that kind of thing. It was one of my like extended dates. Who was rubbing? Today's my dad's birthday. Happy birthday, Dad! You told my birthday. A good massage is traded. No, it takes a lot more for me to anger. Women wouldn't even. Interesting. Hi, Cindy. Okay. A woman can't even get me there. Be slow to anger, you know. That's what I say. Yeah. Because also, what does your anger look like? When you are very angry, what does that look like? That goes for everybody in the chat. I don't get to be with him today. Last year on his birthday, I was pregnant, so I didn't go up and see him this year. There's so much I need to worry about. Everything will be okay, Sandy. Don't worry. You have some beautiful babies. You have a lot going on, family-wise. So you'll be fine. Dad'll be okay. Maybe he'll come and visit. Did he come and visit or no? Was that mom? Maybe that was mom. I used to never like massaging. Why? I was talking to the guy in the hotel, and he was talking about how he got his a mani-pedi for the first time. He was like, "This is nice." I was like, "Yeah." I was like, "All the time you've been missing out, huh? All this time I've been missing out on all these mani-pedis." Oh, that was your mom. Okay, I saw it. Okay. Hello, Cindy. So, I used to never massages. My mom. How are you, Cindy? Big fan, are you still here? Big fan must have left. And Deem is occupied. He ain't on his job today. Anger burst decisions. I'm so glad you said that. I can't remember the last anger I would take someone doing something to someone I care about. Okay. Be back in 20 now. Okay, Sandy. Keywords used to do. Okay. So your previous anger level was like, like physical anger? Like you start hitting things and stuff? Or is it just like yelling? Is it more so like anger like in the mind? His girl is home. Who's girl? Oh, Deem's right, yeah. Physical anger. Yeah, like hitting things. Like walls or, kicking things. Because, I know when you get older, most people tend to level out. Because as you get older, you realize it's not worth all that. You know what I mean? Like, you like, dang, like, when I was younger, I used to be so angry about this stuff. But then as you get older, you realize that your anger is really what? You. And not necessarily the situation. It's the things that you put emphasis on. The things that you feel as though you were wronged. But in hindsight, it's just the universe is giving you back what you put out there. So no need to get angry when you are the person in all the scenarios. I love walls. I never heard them. Yes, Misfit, but don't get trapped in them either. Don't get trapped in either. Anger as a kid was yelling. Everyone hit things. But we're talking 10 to 12 years old. Okay. So now you don't get angry at all. You just cool, calm, and collective. Okay. That's good to know. So when you found out about her and your 19-year-old self, how did you get past that? Are you still dealing with that? A secondary emotion as opposed to primary? You just don't let it bother you. And when you say you think before you react, you said that it was something that she didn't disclose to you beforehand. So is that the same one that you're currently dealing with? And if so, how did you move past that? Or are you still dealing with it? Because it sounds like what you described, it's not something that she's going to get over. Fears are always caused by an underlying emotion. There you go, Misfit. You got it. You got it. It's usually something else, right? Something else that you haven't worked through, you know? Move past it with time and understanding. Even then, the anger was in myself. That's free therapy right there. How long did it take you to realize that the anger was in you and not her? I love, like, grown-up people. You know what I mean? Like, grown-up conversations. Don't you feel like adulting? Like, we're adults. You talking about immediately. How you say immediately? As soon as you got angry, you didn't realize it was you immediately? I don't believe so. I don't believe that. That don't even sound right. Look at Robert. Oh, you mad laughing at Mirror Q. Shoot. Robert, you ever got angry? And because you are in boxing, do you hit stuff when you get angry? I think Robert's really mild manner, but I'm saying that at some point were you ever kind of on that, like, red line? There's a lot to get me mad. Yeah, I figured as much, Robert. Oh. Because why didn't you strap? You know? Y'all be thinking like, oh, it can't happen to me, I guess. I don't know. Chill, dudes. I believe you, Robert. It was just the part that you are boxing that was making me think, why did you pick boxing? Unless you are trying to, is it, you know, get out some aggression? Or like, what made you pick boxing? Out of all the other different things we have out there. It was 50-50 on whatever, on whether I'd be able to have kids oh, right. Raven. And you're still cancer free, right, Q? I don't talk the talk, but I can definitely walk the walk. that's good. How often you had to go get checked out, Q? Sugar Ray Leonard. Wow, Sugar Ray. Okay. What? I wonder if I have a kid somewhere or a clone. They had me store sperm before chemo. You don't know where their sperm is after you had the chemo? It's gotta be somewhere. Or you had to pay for it or something. And now that you mention it, it's interesting that you don't want any more kids after you had that experience. You be like, no, not anymore. Just I thought you ended the live. Or no, big fan. I haven't ended the live. I thought you left. Or so, I don't know. A couple people have left in between, so I'm not sure. You've probably seen Clemente leave. Mika said she was tired, so Mika popped in for a hot second, and she popped out. Boss Dog was on, and then I guess he went to change his story, so he hopped off. Boss Dog never tells us when he's leaving. Yeah, he just disappears. Once a year, no. Because I had one. I raised 3. I don't want to reset that clock. I had a great experience doing so. Okay. I want to travel and enjoy. I mean, I get the raising part right scenario. I'm thinking more so on the the cancer side of things. Would you want more little U's? That's what I mean. But I get it. I want to travel, enjoy a little now. No, that's right. All right, big fan. Thank you. Neighborhood unk. How much gray hair you got, Q? I think Robert's got a little bit too, right? Oh, I'll be forgetting. I need to plug this in. Here we go. At least it do last a long time though. Because we've been off for 2 hours. A few strands here and there. Nothing crazy. Where do you think your gray comes from? If you could put a name to it. Bring. So where do you think those 3 gray hairs came from, Misfit? Like, you could put a name to it. Not necessarily a physical name like a person, but, right, where do you think it came from? I'm going to come into some of your parties. Come on. Hey, Steven. How are you? Carpenter. Carpenter? Interesting last name. Working more hours for sure. Okay. Gotcha. Oh, Carpenter. Okay. Because your username has a T right after Carpenter. That's what threw me off. To me, to my any grades. Have you seen? Let me. Several. If I do my hair, you don't see them, but over time they pop out with a vengeance. I'm trying to figure out how to reverse these bad boys. I'm sure it has, everything is food related, right? But I'm sure I'm probably missing some kind of deficiency in some way, shape, or form. I need to go get that vet. Come on. You know what, Robert? Something about Atlanta is like, I feel like there's a mineral somewhere, like planted underneath the ground. And I feel like the closer I get to Atlanta, the closer I get to like just that feeling. And it, almost like it recharges my energy when I'm here in Colombia. It's like a battery, but it's like a manual battery. Like it'll charge, but it'll take you forever. As opposed to like you can go to Atlanta and get recharged really fast. But here you have to get like plug in the manual way. And it's like it's so slow. And then I also feel like they're like little mini kryptonites here. And like, they're like subtle, but they still like suck you and drain you a little bit. So yeah, I need to go back and recharge. Recharge. I was gonna do one of these nails. Which one was it? It was that one. I was born in Atlanta. Thought I'd move there eventually, but between the Rainbow Coalition. But you can see on the outskirts, though. Atlanta's large. I don't think anybody lives in the Atlanta part. But I think you like it, Robert, because you're already. Texas is a major, like a major state. I don't know how big Corpus Christi is though, but because you're right on the water, you might not like it. You may want to try something else. You may like, I guess what part of Virginia are you in, Q? I feel like I don't. What part of Virginia are you in? That's how I feel about New York. You hear me? I love New York. I love New York. But I also feel like I agree with you on that. But I was also born in New York, so I feel like that's kind of where it comes from. This is so painful. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Whew. Yeah, let's take that. Oh, I'm telling you, that cartilage. Listen. Woo. Oh my goodness. Oh, right. Okay, Richmond. There's water in Richmond, right? Time travel. Ooh, Dean, that's a good one. Where would you time travel to, though? I'd be scared. Oh my gosh. Fear not. Fear not. Q. It's only because you fear it. See, you thinking negative. I would have thought positive. I would have been like, never mind. Never mind. What about Washington, D.C.? I haven't been to D.C. in a minute. It's been a minute. How far? Virginia from D.C. is what, like an hour, maybe? Maybe, right? I heard of Virginia Beach. I don't know how far Virginia Beach is from Richmond, though. Not sure. Oh, rivers. Okay. Wish my ears were as undamaged as yours. What do you mean by that? Hey, Asia. Is that Crystal? Hey, Crystal. Let me see. Oh, okay. He said he would time travel to the 80s and 90s. Was that when his mother was alive still? He probably had some really good times with her. Okay, let's see here. Let's see what Crystal's picture looks like today. Depends on the part of Virginia. I also want to go to Jamaica. Me too. Being an adult in the 90s. Back when stuff was cheap, huh? Let me see. I'm looking. Hold on. Is that Bluke? Hey, Bluke. Sure. In about 10 years, it might be worth something. Oh, that's cute. Chris, you wear a lot of black, honey. Yes? I guess I didn't see the other picture you had. Can I have an autograph? How was work, Crystal? His age is worth millions now. What you talking? Oh, thank you, Blue. Amen. I receive it. Amen. Just like her words. Yeah, I don't be looking at his profile pictures. But yes. Okay. I don't have my contacts on either. Hold on. Have y'all been doing the games together? How long is your hair, Crystal? Tiring. It was long. Okay. Go and get you a foot rub then. Oh. Maybe. We gotta team up. Now, listen, yeah, we could team up maybe. Because I don't play by myself. Oh, okay. Maybe we'll team up then. Me and Crystal. Against y'all. Come through. I was talking about Crystal. Because she said she'd been tired. She'd been working all day. And even I think we all need one, right? Oh gosh. That sounds amazing. I don't want to play this game no way. Oh man. I already know. Like the only game that I've played that was that kind of game was years ago, probably like Mortal Kombat. And I probably hit the same 2 buttons every time. Finish him, finish him, finish him. That same drop kick. I just keep drop kicking, drop kicking, drop kicking. Indeed, that's it. That's all I got. Hand washes. The other come through. Massage with age 10. You know what? That is not everybody. That was just him. And he was doing that for his job. And I didn't reciprocate that back. See there? Meanie. Thank you, Robert. I love purple comment. Hey, go ahead and keep that crick in your neck then. See there? If we play Mortal Kombat, we can. to be careful what you say at all costs. At all costs. Where you? Oh goodness, that's hilarious. Y'all got my throat hurt. It didn't help. I gotta get rid of it by tomorrow. I don't do sore throats. I don't do those. I'm riding with no insurance. Y'all are hilarious. Oh gosh. Dean said, "You sound like good old boy from the Players Club." Goddamn. Y'all gonna make me go back and watch Players Club. It's been so long. I just can't watch all the TV and movies and stuff. Oh, Ginger, yeah. But it could be because I was on a plane, right? I was on a plane yesterday. Maybe that's the throat. Ebony is my favorite category. Huh? Oh my goodness. His favorite category. So it'd be Asia, Q, Robert, and Misfit playing Call of Duty just for fun. What? Me, Q, Robert, and Misfit. Where you gonna be at? You say you gotta see it again to see his guy Bernie Mac. I don't know how to play Rubber. Me neither, Robert. No clue. Always can learn something new every day. This is true, Luke. It's very true. Cute. No, he said in the beginning of the movie when Diamond shot at her boyfriend for sleeping with her cousin. So, Blue, your shorts, you gotta turn the other way though. No, he said in the beginning of the movie. Cute facts. I did the shimmy yesterday. When he said, when he said, she said something about she had a crook in her neck, and he said he was gonna help work it out. Huh? What are we talking about? We talking about the diamond part thing? Marcella's got our girl. Sick with having. No, it just, if you ever have cartilage piercing, it's just one of the most painful ones because it just doesn't seem to heal properly. Maybe it doesn't heal. I don't know. But now look like what? Is it Mr. T? Who got it like hanging like that? That's Mr. T. I need to get my Vaseline. Put some Vaseline on it. Dean said life is funny too. When it comes to the neck muscles, you gotta use it or lose it. I did see a couple of exercises you could do if you do them every day. It'll increase your mobility. And definitely have a tight neck even from the ab stuff, the ab workout stuff, because it allows you to be on your back and then raise yourself up to your shoulders and stuff. It's definitely a strain up the neck for sure. I've always had like a little knot right here, and it's gone away a significant amount, but it's still there a little bit. Ooh. He's at the beginning of Players Club. It's been so long since I don't think I've ever seen Players Club in its entirety, if I'm being 100% honest. I just remember that one part where he like follows her home. I think that may be the only thing I watched. Hey, Flacco. Hey. Long time no see, Flacco. Where you been? My ears are ready for the barbecue. Huh? Dean said his favorite part is when the old man. Hey, is it Sandy or Dylan? Which one? Flacco, is that your house or is that a house that you sold in your profile? So he's just sorry it took us a while. Understandable, Crystal. Hey, Sandy. I'm crazy busy. Okay. I feel so bad. It's okay, Dylan. You can help out, fellas. Give him some ideas on how to make her feel better. That's my house queen. How many bedrooms is it, Flacco? How many square footage? Jim said he had to. Oh, that's cute. She's crying because of cancer. Can you give her heat and back? Can you rub her belly? Or I don't know if it's at her back or is that wherever. That might be helpful. Just rub her. Can you rub her? Is that where she just got surgery? I don't know. Or just lay with her. It's a nice house, Flacco. I agree. I got all my houses on my profile. Oh, do you? All I see is your picture and then comedy. Right, either the neighborhood. Oh my goodness. Crystal, how's your dog? What Mercedes? What y'all see all the... What am I missing? All I seen was a car. I mean, the house. Mm. There you go. Okay. Okay. Ooh, pretty. Okay. I've been holding her. I gave her a heating pad. Okay, good, Dylan. That's beautiful. Isabella is with my mom. She's spoiled and don't be wanting to come back with me and Dean. Yeah, because she got the life. She probably scared them dogs, too. You say he got 6. How you got 6 dogs? That's a lot of dogs. She's trying to get into my stash of edibles. She said, I just want this pain to go away. This one, they're probably still hurting. Oh my goodness, Miss. See, I didn't hit my car. Oh, is she on medicine right now? What is she taking? They couldn't give her nothing a little stronger, I guess. What, are y'all on the second floor? Are you on the first floor? Do the neighbors know my name? It's not that she's afraid of them, but she is a lot smaller, right? Because, you know, we'd be like, but we'd be like, oh. She ain't never been in, like, by herself with them, right? So you could talk on it until you, like, in their face. You'd be like, oh, you first one, you good then. Yes, I'm looking at them now, Flacco. They seem very, like, they seem very old school. Except for this last one, I think. What's the square footage of the houses? We are very happy for you, Crystal. Okay. Okay, doing makes sense. She'll look at them as if she says, Daddy kicked them out. A duplex, okay. You own a duplex, Miss Fit? So are you house hacking? Just half, okay. Understandable. I just purchased some land 2 weeks ago. How much land? And then what location, what city are your 37 acres? That's a lot. Where are your houses located? Flacco. From Mississippi, okay. 2 or 3. Is that gonna be enough space for y'all? Or y'all will move when y'all have children? Or what? From Mississippi, okay. You just said about Ole Miss, right? I think you said. Oh, I missed that. Good night, Misfit. That's a horrible shimmy, but good night, Misfit. Hey, Sandy. I thought you were supposed to be laying down, girl. Aysia, yes, because Dean wanted to build. Okay. So you're going to need more space, I'm thinking, than a 2 or 3 bedroom house. And you're in Winston-Salem. Is there like a lot of space out there? A lot of land? Giving that to my mom. You're giving me which one to your mom? Which one? Oh, you're giving it 37 acres to your mom. Basement's gonna be. Okay. Then I think y'all need a 4 bedroom. Unless you're talking about 3 bedrooms with the basement. That sounds lovely. Yes, she's seen it and went crazy. Aww, I love that, Flacco. That's good. So you and your mother are close then, huh? Sandy, is your husband close with his mother? Yes, there's land in Winston, and I'll have my girls' area in the house in one of them bedrooms. Okay. I am letting you, my bad. Okay. Sandy. Just be careful, Sandy. We heard your cramps were bothering you pretty bad. All right, we're gonna call in about 5 minutes. I'm fading fast. Hey, you ain't ready. Ooh, you going straight on in there? Huh? You ain't ready. Where that came from? Flacco, okay, Dean. My hubby said keep the love flowing between you and your mother. Don't let nothing or nobody get in between y'all. You haven't. You're not ready for what? Q? Dean said. That's really sad. Did you just say that? When you love a woman enough to not. Huh? Yeah, that sounds like opposite to me. Because that sounds like you just trying to trap her. That's what that sounds like. You ain't ready. That's what that sounds like. You ain't trying to trap her. Yeah, he's close to his mom. Dean said, oh my gosh. Where are your bumpers? Where are your bumpers in this chat? I don't see them. I'm hearing a lot of things that I don't see. Where are the bumpers? Okay? Eh? Oh, goodness. Who said you had to do that? Why would you do it without? Y'all get them on a regular. We don't. We wouldn't deny you of that. That sounds unfortunate. But still, don't be watching them. Listen. Or you strap. If you strap, you know, you're good. Then you could warm release all day. You say you can't afford to have kids. How many kids you have? You ain't ready. Hey, KS. Oh my goodness. Have you ever went Bali swinging? No, I have not been to Bali yet. How are you, KS? Women can get them on a regular too. It's a mental thing. We talked about this, yes? Y'all get them every time. We have to think about ours. Oh, goodness. There was somebody else who was a Scorpio tonight. Who was that? And I was like, yeah, that makes sense. They were a little hot and heavy. Who was that? I don't even remember. Okay. I'm about to call it. I'm sorry, Queen. Oh, you're at work till 8 in the morning. Oh, man. I'm not going to hang with you tonight, though. Maybe on another night, but not tonight. I think I'm still coming off of my flight from yesterday. I'm good, KS. Flew in last night from Arkansas. It's for your good, I guess, Sandy. It's going to be okay. You just got to get through the night. I'm good, God's great. Amen, KS. Oh, gosh, excuse me. Okay. Deem said it's only right that he gives mine each and every day. At this age, I wouldn't sex with a woman. I'm not saying that. No, I thought there was somebody today that was a Scorpio, though. Right? Oh, maybe Bankhead was? Yeah, maybe you might be right about that. Deem said we do it in the morning. Yeah. Y'all are, you know, getting acquainted. That's good. Get acquainted as much as possible. Just leave, enjoy y'all's time together as much as possible before you bring any babies into it. So that way y'all have a deep bond, a deep connection. Because once dynamics change, they don't go backwards. Mika was on early today, KS. Very early. She was like, maybe like the first 5-10 minutes. You know. But see, they're like brand new, right? Like, you know, we would rather build up to it. But listen, if you have like want to make up for lost time, by all means, go ahead. You know, I keep telling her to do her kegels. But you know, everybody gotta learn. They have to have the experience. I think there's a difference in like the quantity and quality. Caught that, right? There's a difference in quantity and quality. Uh, 100% team said. Another day, another thought to make. Yo, Queen, you always look amazing. Thank you, you ain't ready. Thank you. I like how men would be like, so, like, you just look so good, but natural. I'm like, just natural. Aysia, Dean be doing this little swirl thing. Yeah, y'all are, I can tell you don't do social media. I love that for you, Crystal. Stop it, Q. Quality over quantity. That's it. See you guys tomorrow. I'm going to bed now. Right behind you, Sandy. Have a good night. Yes, y'all enjoy. Every time. Aww. It's okay, Sandy. He hadn't had it in a while, right? You gotta wait till the babies get older. You gotta wait. You've been in and out the hospital and all that stuff. You might have to help him out a little bit. She's in my neighborhood with a whole life on social media. Yeah, that's true. They do a lot of that. Good night, KS. Don't become a sandbox, Sandy. Y'all enjoy each other too after you're healed. Yeah. Oh. Why you say don't become a sandbox? At first I thought you said soapbox, but you said sandbox. What do you mean by sandbox? Okay. I know, Sandy. We know. You did say you weren't feeling good. And you did just go to the hospital, so yeah. You're gonna have to hold off a little bit. Excuse me. Alright, I'm gonna call it at 2 o'clock. Dang, I'll tell you that time come up fast. That time come up real fast. I'm gonna brush my teeth. Because I done had this tea with this honey with these biscuits. I need to go see my babies. Biscuit. Check on my kidney kids. It's only me 2 weeks. Good answer, Sandy. Just 2 weeks. It'll be here before you know it, right? It'll be here before you know it. Oh my goodness. You said time is wildin'. What do you mean time is wildin'? What course? What course you gonna jump in for an hour? Wow. You're right. Time's going fast. So he gotta wait. Yeah, I thought you gotta wait like 6 weeks before you have the baby? Before you do all that stuff? Oh, the trade. Nice. I'm like you. I took a pause. I gotta get back into it. I'm gonna let Q answer that one. Not on purpose, but you know, gotta do what you gotta do. So I'm thinking because he's boss dog, maybe he's referring to himself as a dog, and him and his female dog had got together, messed around and had babies. Because a dog can have babies in 6 weeks. That's why I'm going with that. You know, boss dog. Yeah, that's what I'm going with that. I'm telling you, it's like a soap opera. Only kids that grow up that fast. I feel you on that, Sandy. That's a good question. What kind of dog? I don't know. No, I'm not saying he smashes dogs. I'm not saying that. I'm saying with his level of imagination, and then he's always like, where's the mission? That almost puts me in a mindset of an actual dog, right? Because everything he's like, do 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 do, like squirrel, squirrel, squirrel. Where's the mission? What we doing today? Very like rambunctious, very like here, 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 here. So then he's boss dog, dog. So I'm just saying, like in the mind of a dog, I feel like that's what he portrays in the chat. Like he's actually living out the mind of a dog. Does that make sense? Because that way I can understand this so much better. If he was actual, like from the mindset of a dog, like all those dog movies I watched back in the day, yeah, that's what I'm getting. German Shepherd. Okay. I feel like he'd be a little heavier though. He seemed a little fuller than the German Shepherd. What dog is a little bit fuller though? Ho 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 ho. Like Queen. Matter of CVS getting medicine. What kind of medicine was he getting? Interesting. I don't know. I have no idea. Oh Lord. Okay. All right. Final remarks. Let me know how you feel. How you feel. We going to bed. It's 2:00. We are older. We need 4 hours of sleep. I don't know about Q with his 3.5. I want all 8. I have not got all 8. The most I've been getting is like 5.5. 5.5. But I want uninterrupted. Let me pinch my the back of my heels. I say if you pinch the back of your heels, it'll keep you from going to the bathroom. If you hold it, apply pressure for 30 seconds, it kind of resets your body and I can't remember the word. Like recycles where the fluids are stored in your body, so that you don't have to get up and go to the bathroom tonight. And Deem never gave me a subscribe thing tonight. He's slacking. But Big Fan took care of me, so we rode that all night. No, not for me. I still get up. I do that too, but I still get up. I'm like, dang. But I also been drinking all this tea and this water, right? All in the live, so it also at some point it's gonna be like, hey, I'm here. No, remember I had the tea. But I also want to like drain this stuff out of me. So I need to go on a no dairy. But if I go no dairy, then it's just plant-based at that point. Oh gosh. I'm so tired of blowing my nose already. This isn't the kind that I like. This hurts my nose. I forgot there's a way to, I can't remember what the guy said. And then I have something over there I need to use too. I got a couple things I need to try. Breathe. Okay. Good night. As always, my name is Aysia Smiles with a live every evening, 10:30 Eastern Daylight Time. Oh, Big Fan came back. I've been in live. Sorry. Oh, okay, Big Fan. I thought you had been gone. Okay. It's all right. We're all getting ready to go to bed. As always, we go live 10:30 Eastern Daylight Time. Keep smiling, keep shining. You got this. Quality over quantity. Do something amazing tomorrow and tell me about it, okay? See you tomorrow. Love you. Good night.